Hello, welcome back again to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. It's all depends where you are watching from. Guys, if today not the first time when you visit this channel, or today not the first time we say you come across this face, guys, I beg me gently hit the subscribe button. Support this channel by hitting that subscribe button, and also don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that anytime we say I post new video, you could always be the number one person to always get notified of all my videos when I post. And also like, comment and share. Like, thumbs up for me, thumbs up for the host. Okay, thank you very much. As you do so, may God bless you in Jesus' name. Amen. Guys, today I've come to share with you. I want to share with you now some discovery of mine, some kind of thing when I discover about life in Germany, documents in Germany, types of documents in Germany. Now I want to discuss with you now today. So guys, today I want to talk about one particular type of document. So the part of document where I want bring for now hearing today now, this humanitarian document for Germany. So humanitarian resident permits. So you feel they live for Africa, you feel they live for Europe, you feel they live for America, Canada, name it, anywhere you live and you are planning to come to Germany. And if you come to Germany, to come and live in Germany. So we have different type of permits in Germany. But one now I want to talk about today. I want to talk about one today. Maybe some other time I will also talk about another type, but today I want to talk about one of the permits today, and that one is humanitarian resident permit in Germany. First, we will define humanitarian resident permits so that you guys will understand what is humanitarian resident permit in Germany. So guys, let me go to the content and read for you to understand me. Say humanitarian resident permit. What does it mean? Humanitarian resident permit is a German resident permit for persons who have reached Germany to escape a situation at their home country. Yeah, this place the meaning. It means a permit given to a person who have reached who have reached or escaped a situation in their home country. Maybe you don't dey suffer one kind maltreatment, or your life is at risk, they won't kill you, or somebody is threatening you, or one thing or the other. And when they pass through pain, person will be say he don dey pass through pain for a country before. And now this kind of set of people, so now they entitled to this humanitarian resident permit. As in, if you be that person will be say you dey suffer where you understand, not be say suffer say hungry, oh, that one not be you, oh. Maybe your life they at risk, person want kill you, you understand, criminal offense, you be the victim, you understand. Every time that they can't rob you, and that they threaten to kill you, all those kind of drastic thing will be say it puts your life at risk. You are entitled. If you come to Germany, you are entitled to this humanitarian resident permit. And also, if you still talk, as in, because you will go to an interview, they will interview you. So if you talk, your words, what you want to talk, it depends on what they want classify your application as. So it's better you take notes now from this video so that you will know the type of, if you be this victim, you fall in this category, may you know the as you go take give your asylum when you reach there. You understand? May you have knowledge about what you want go talk when you reach there. You know they suffer humanitarian. May you go there, go talk about a refugee home or subsidiary home. No. So guys, let me read further. Say, who qualify for this humanitarian resident permit in Germany? Who qualify? Who is the person that is qualified? How can we know who is qualified? Say, one, let me read. Say if you are in one of the following situations, then you qualify for a Germany humanitarian resident permit. So one, you are recognized as being entitled to asylum. If you are recognized of being entitled to an asylum, they say you are eligible for a refugee status or subsidiary protection status. People will qualify. You are your continued presence in the federal territory is necessary on urgent humanitarian or personal ground or due to substantial public interest. 4, you are a victim of a criminal offense. You hear me now? If you are a victim of a criminal offense, you are entitled to this resident permit. And 5, you are required to leave the federal territory, but your deportation is impossible. The obstacle to deportation also is not likely to be removed in the nearest future. You are also entitled to this humanitarian resident permit. You may be considered for a resident permit in humanitarian ground even if your situation is not listed below. Even if you not hear me as I call this as I read these things now, you not hear your own part for inside, maybe your own problem for inside. If they still consider you as person wey they eligible for this humanitarian resident permit in Germany. Application process, how you fit apply for this humanitarian resident permit. Many of us not really know how fit apply, most especially those of us who be say if they plan to come, we be say with the Africa, with the other countries where be say with the plan to come. Most of us now they say with the year from France, you understand, but we not really know how we fit apply if we come. That is why most of us, if we come, we always miss am. We know they go the right, so we know they do it the right way. So now I want to read for you how you can apply for this humanitarian application process for a Germany humanitarian resident permit. You say you should apply for a German resident permit from inside Germany, not when you are outside. You cannot apply when you are in Africa. No, you cannot apply when you are in Italy or when you are in Spain. No, you cannot apply for this permit when you are in Canada. No, you have to come to Germany to apply for it. Okay? When you are inside Germany, the application procedure, which little depends on you, consists of the following steps. And the application procedure, it depends on you. What you want to talk. It depends on you, what you want to talk, what you will say, what you are going to say. You understand? 1, as soon as you reach Germany, you should reach the borders authorities. That is 1, borders authorities. You will be transferred to the nearest reception center of the relevant German states. You will be transferred to the nearest applications reception center of the relevant German state. 2, you will then be assigned to a reception center. You need to show all the documents that prove your identities and the reason why you are seeking to get a humanitarian resident permit in Germany. Understand? 3, your asylum application will be submitted to the responsible branch of the Federal Office for Migration Refugee. We call it BAMF in Germany. We call it BAMF. Federal Office for Migration and Refugee. We call it BAMF in Germany for examination. So these are the process of application. You understand? This third one say you will. The second one say you will then be assigned to a reception center. You will need to show all your documents that prove your identity and the reason why you are seeking for a humanitarian resident permit. You understand? When you go to that place, they will interview you. You will present your documents, like your maybe your passport or anything at all that you hold to prove your identity. You understand? Your national passport, it could be from your home country, or maybe from, if you have other passports that you came in with from other country, maybe you can prove to them, show it to them by proving yourself, your identity. That is one. And also, you will need to explain. That is why I said it all depends on you. You will need to explain why you are seeking for that humanitarian resident permit. Is that simple, guys? Is that simple? Is that simple? 4, you will then receive a certificate which permits you to reside in Germany throughout the processing of your application. They will now give you a certificate, could be all vice here, which will temporarily allow you to stay for some time while they are processing your documents. You understand? 5, you will need to attend an interview with the BAMF caseworker. Then you will now need to, they will not call you again to because in Germany, well, come first. If you want to come, you come. You see everything for yourself. This one says you will need to attend an interview with the BAMF caseworker. Yeah, you will go face to face with the BAMF caseworker. They will interview you face to face. You will explain your real details, everything. The interview is recorded in written. It is then translated to your language, a copy of which you will receive. This interview, they have already written it down in a document, like a paper, recorded in a paper. They have already recorded all the things they are going to ask you of. They have already recorded them down in a paper. So they will just give you, and also translator will be there, somebody to translate to you, to your best language. Maybe you are from a Senegal, you are speaking of your language is French, you could be English and Italian, any language at all, just name it. So provided you tell them, yeah, I'm from this country and this is what I speak, they will bring somebody that will translate for you to your best of knowledge, that you will understand what you are doing. You understand? So because the documents are going to be written in German, the interview are going to be say to you in German. So you need somebody that will give you somebody that will translate you to your best of knowledge in your own language. So guys, number 6 say you will get a written notification on the decision of your application. Then you will go and wait for your results. That is a written notification on the decision of your application. If you are granted with a German humanitarian resident permit, you will be given the same status as Germans within the social insurance system. You see, if you are granted, the good news of this humanitarian resident permit is, if you are granted, if your application is granted, you will be given the same status, the same rights as Germans within the social insurance system. The same rights as Germans. That will give you the same rights. You will have right to do anything you want to do in the country. You understand? The humanitarian resident permit in Germany also entitles you to social welfare, child's benefits, integration, allowances, and language courses, as well as other form of integration assistance. This entitles you to different welfare, social welfare, child benefits, integrations, allowances, and language courses, as well as other form of integrations as assistance. Anything they will just, that's, if you are granted, you have been given the right to so many benefits. You will not begin to live like Germans. That's the number one benefit of this humanitarian document, humanitarian resident permit in Germany. You'll be entitled to so many things in Germany. On the other hand, if your application is rejected, you will be required to leave the country. And we do not pray for such to happen, because we always pray for good things. So it all depends on you, the way you will strategize, what you will say when you get there. It depends on you. Don't think, no, you understand me? Say, German humanitarian resident permit requirements. What is required of you? If you want to come and seek this application, what is required of you to present? You will be required to submit several documents to the German authority as a part of your application for a humanitarian resident permit. These documents shall prove your identities and the reason why you are seeking asylum in Germany status. Yeah. You will be required to present documents, any documents at all, that will show them where you come from, your home country. Understand? We tell them anything they need to know about you and the reason why you are seeking a refugee, why you are seeking for an asylum in Germany. Since many people that seek humanitarian residence in Germany leave their country in a hurry, there's not a strict list of the required documents. Yeah, it's not that compulsory to submit your documents, you understand, because so many people seeking this humanitarian resident permits as an asylum, they do not have, they are based on the situation in their home country, they do not have all that time to take all the necessary documents along with them. So this is not a strict rules, you understand, so it can be skipped. You understand? If you have enough document to prove that your life is in risk at your own country, it will be easier for you to get a humanitarian resident permit too. If you have enough document, enough evidence to prove that your life is in risk at your home country, it will be easier for you to get a humanitarian resident permit. You see, if you have evidence or any documents where it shows, say, yeah, your body or really your life is really at risk in your country, you are entitled to this document. You understand? Germany humanitarian resident permit application. How you can apply. The processing of your resident permit application may take a few months. Yeah, okay. How they can process it for you? The processing aspect of this document, the processing of your resident permit, of this humanitarian resident permit application may take few months to be processed. It all depends on the number of application the BAMF is receiving at the time and the complexity of your situation. As your situation say dey complicated, you understand, and the number wey they come in at that particular time, I go determine how your case go take dey fasting. You understand? Say yet if the bank fails to make a decision within 6 months, then they are obliged to notify you on request about when the decision is likely to be taken. If they never answer you up to 6 months of your application, then if they never answer you up to 6 months after your interview, then they will have to notify you on when they will grant you or give you your results or answer you, you understand, or decide about your application. They say Germany humanitarian resident permit validity. The validity of your resident permit, how long it go last, how long it dey last, this humanitarian resident permit, how long it dey last. He said the validity of your German humanitarian residence title depends on the status under which you get this permit. Depending on your status, the validity of a humanitarian resident permit is as follows. It depends on your status. It depends on everything where you tell them. So now that type, now they will give you. They no go give you another type. As a viewer, everything with the viewer, what till they get the results ahead or go calculate and know the type amount where they go give you. One, now 3 type now they get say 1, 3 years. 3 years of humanitarian, 3 years residence. If you hold refugee status, they'll give you 3 years humanitarian resident permit if you hold refugee status. 2, 1 year if you are a beneficiary. Yeah, let me read it again so that you will get the parts of the documents. The humanitarian resident permit are as follow. 1, 3 years if you hold refugee status. 2, 1 year if you are a beneficiary of a subsidiary protection, renewable for an additional 2 years. This one you go feel renewal for more for additional 2 years. You understand? Now, but now 1 year, if they give you 1 year, meaning you are a beneficiary of a subsidiary protection, and this document is renewable for 2 years, additional 2 years. Say the last one say at least 1 year, at least. Maybe they just look and say, okay, maybe they just give you almost 1 year. You say if you are a beneficiary of a humanitarian protection. You understand? Can I work in Germany? Question: can I work in Germany with a humanitarian resident permit? The answer is yeah. You will be able to work in Germany with a humanitarian resident permit if you hold one of the following status. 1, asylum status. 2, refugee status. Those with a subsidiary status or banned from deportation are not permitted to work. So if you be that person that give 1 year documents, 1 year documents, subsidiary 1 year documents, you are not allowed to work, or they don't ban you for deportation. Say yeah, you are bound from deportation, but we just give you 1 year documents. You are not allowed to work in Germany. So they talk for you. Those with a beneficiary, those with a subsidiary status or banned from deportation are not permitted to work in Germany. So guys, I hope you guys have heard. So guys, I hope you guys understand everything I've just read for you. This is a humanitarian resident permit in Germany. So if you are coming to seek asylum, if you come Germany from Africa, from anywhere in the world, you are coming to Germany and you want to come and seek an asylum in Germany, you have to consider what type of asylum you want to seek. You understand? Because asylum have different type in Germany, so you have to know your place. If you want to seek this one that I just gave, humanitarian resident permits, humanitarian asylum, you have to go through this video and understand how you can apply or how you can process everything. And I hope it works for you. Please friends, please viewers, please if you find this video interesting, if you find this video informative, if you like this video, if you like this thing I just reveal to you, because to me it's a secret I just reveal to you, please kindly hit the subscribe button for me, and also thumbs up for me. Thumbs up as you watch, thumbs up for me. Just press that like button, okay? And also leave your comments in the comment section. Maybe you do not understand or there is a part you want me to clarify for you. Please kindly put it in the comment section so that I will see all your comments and I will be able to answer them respectively. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Thank you. See you in my next video. And if there's any other aspects about this asylum issue you want me to throw more light on, please, you are free to leave it in the comment section, so I will also visit that area for you. See you in my next video. Ciao. Stay blessed. Ciao.